Caitlin Clark headlines Nike's first Super Bowl ad in almost 30 years, redefining the spotlight with elite female athletes. It was Nike's first Super Bowl ad in 27 years, unveiling its new brand anthem "So Win." The Philadelphia Eagles soared to their second Super Bowl title, dominating the Kansas City Chiefs 40-22 in a game that was never really in doubt after the first half. At one point, the Eagles held a 30-point lead, becoming just the third team this century to accomplish such a feat in the Super Bowl, and the first since 2014. The Chiefs, who seemed like a holdover from the previous administration, now find themselves on the outside looking in the current Trump-led era. It's a joke. As always, the Super Bowl wasn't just about football. Some commercials stole the show, giving major brands a massive platform to showcase their latest campaigns. With commercials costing a record $8 million for 30 seconds, companies were eager to make their mark. Clark's popularity soars in Nike's Super Bowl ad. Nike returned to the Super Bowl stage for the first time since 1998 with a bold message. The brand unveiled its new campaign, "So Win," featuring an all-star cast of female athletes led by Caitlin Clark. Narrated by Grammy winner Doekiai, the ad challenged the doubts often thrown at women in sports with lines like, "You can't fill a stadium. So fill the stadium." Already one of the most influential athletes of her generation, Clark took center stage in the ad, cementing her status as a transcendent athlete. Her accolades speak for themselves: Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year, WNBA Rookie of the Year, an All-WNBA first-team selection, only the fifth rookie ever, and the all-time leading scorer in NCAA Division I history. After a remarkable 2024, expectations are even higher for Clark in 2025 as she continues to elevate her game. Nike Chief Marketing Officer Nicole Hubbard-Graham explained the brand's decision to return to the Super Bowl, calling it one of the few remaining shared cultural moments. Women are breaking records, selling out stadiums and signing historic deals. It felt like the perfect time to tell the story of this athlete, Graham said. The spot wasn't just about inspiring the next generation, it was also a statement about the current landscape of women's sports. With more eyes on female athletes than ever before, Nike is doubling down on its commitment to showcase their talent and influence. Not everyone found the campaign empowering. Some critics felt the message was demoralizing, especially in light of ongoing debates about gender politics in sports. Just last week, President Donald Trump signed an executive order banning biological males from competing in women's sports, but legal battles over the issue are far from settled. Despite the controversy, the athletes featured in the ad have undeniably played a major role in the recent rise of women's sports. A star-studded lineup of female sports icons. In addition to Caitlin Clark, the spot highlights some of the most dominant athletes in a variety of sports. Sha'Carri Richardson, 24 track and field superstar, who set 2 world records in a single day and won gold and silver medals. Aya Wilson, 28, 2-time WNBA champion, 3-time WNBA MVP, and the first player to score 1,000 points in a season. Alexia Putellas, 31 soccer legend with 8 Spanish league titles, and the first Spanish-born player to win the sport's highest individual honor twice. Sabrina Ionescu, 27 WNBA star, Olympic gold medalist, record holder for most three-pointers made in a WNBA season, and the only NCAA player to record 2,000 points, 1,000 assists and 1,000 rebounds. Juju Watkins, 19 USC basketball phenom, fastest woman to reach 1,000 points in college, and USC single-game scoring record holder. Jordan Childs, 23 Olympic gymnast, back-to-back medalist and 9-time All-American with 10 perfect tens in her career. Nike's return to the Super Bowl made a powerful statement not just about the athletes featured, but about the undeniable rise of women's sports as a whole. Don't miss out on all sports information at www.marca.com/n.